As the fire engines arrived in Kingston, it was getting late. People were exhausted with finding any flame lurking. It was starting to retool. It's too late to head back to Tirana. We'll have to rest, said the chief. There's a shed somewhere in the suburb. I just talked to Finley by wireless a minute ago. He said some cars from Margate to Spinks rested in one up a hill, said Red. We haven't got much to do the next day, except visit the tip to find what to explore, said Petrol. As long as we look for smoke. Day off or no day off, said Crabby. Right up there. They found the shed. It was big enough for them to rest in, so parked inside. You guys seemed interested in the tip. What are you thinking of? Asked Chief. It's two things actually, Chief. We like to find parts that can mend us and anyone else, said Crabby. Not only that. We like to explore Australia, but we need a boat, said Red in dismay, but was faking it. That's right. If we were in the mainland, who would stop the fires here, said the chief, not having a clue what Red was meaning. We were too tired to explain what they wanted to explore in the mainland, and instead we fell asleep. The next morning, they began the visit to the tip in Margate. To Kingston to look for proofs of smoke. He saw nothing, so left it. Nothing! 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 Nothing? Nothing? Oh, what a bad thing. The chief! Oh! There was nothing in Margate either, so rested in the tip. But They didn't rest when entering it. They looked for what part they could take back, and what was to be part of their fight fire practice. Red picked up root target, just some nuts. His friends picked up the same. Before they began to back, Red swooped at the others who just a back home. What's in there? It was a workshop full of stuff stored away, but there was something out of the ordinary, like a tunnel. That's odd. This takes us to when we visited the world of the past. That got us to this continent, said Crabby. We haven't heard of one part of the workshop. When we first met in Canada, this is never seen from the pupils we have. Put in Petrol. I have, in a dream, said Red. Something was lurking in the gloom. It was spooky. There were eyes that were not matching eye sockets of a skull. Something like that? Exclaimed Crabby. Yes. What? Why, look! It's those eyes from my dream again. There's something else cruel, cried Red. I feel like stalking it badly, snorted Petrol. Let's get those eyes. No sooner had Petrol helped Red pick her bubble, he saw the eyes vanish. Not wasting any time, he charged through the tunnel. To their surprise, he arrived in a woodland. It was dark too. One by one, they turned on their headlights, trying to find the eyes, and the coop with above them. I do. Ooh, if this is such a good idea, I'm starting to regret making the order. We got to do it. We have to be her for us to get it. If it doesn't spook us first, like it already did, said Petrol. We could turn on our sirens, said Red. No, there's houses just at the farthest edge. Meets is in front of us. Hey guys, what's that standing there? Asked Crabby. It looks like what we're looking for, or it's coming towards us, said Petrol. No clue with, but there's something even more peculiar, said Red. I think whatever it is, it's gonna... Oh no! What the heck? The headlights picked up a body, but it wasn't an animal you were hunting. It was a street lizard with a head in the shape of a boomerang. Sorry if I scared you, it said. A dip who callers. I thought I recognized a creature from the prehistoric times. Who are you? And what are you doing in today's time? Asked Red. I'm Tip. Why were you after those creepy eyes? We were hiding from you for some reason. I hid from them before I scattered to a tree trunk. After running into you, just screaming for water, I was, said the dip who called us. You might come with us. We got water, said Crabby. He got on the fire entrance, then we continued looking for the creepy eyes. As soon as we got to the edge, we lost them. Or have we? Look there, said Petrol. They're heading to a fair. Let's get them. How dare you call me floating eyes, said a voice. Talking eyes? He don't have that ability, said Red. Let's have a look. droopy eyes. At last, the lights picked up a body. When we were close enough, standing in front of them was a black horse, the culprit that had met the dream on red. I've heard there's horses in Swooping Maine. I think it's Lorna as Nightmare Moon, said Red. What on earth are you doing here? I'm scaring off some criminals who trespass this fair. None have come up, plus I have the midshets with me, said Nightmare Moon, before changing back to Luna. Just a second. Who should know? Had she said it, we had the other horses walk up. Hello. What are you doing here? Said Twilight. What's with all the fuss? Hello. You must be the mid-six. I'm Red. My friends are Crabby and Petrol. We were exploring the suburbs stalking Lorna when we got dip, said Red. It's late. We were visiting the fair when staying in a caravan park. We were asleep. It's best you sleep with us. You won't want to drive back tired, said Rabbit. Parked in the caravan park. You can rest her. We'll talk in the morning, said Twilight. You didn't mean to make a disturbance. It was my fault that caused the fuss, not you, said Luna. Right then, said Petrol. I wonder what they're up to in the Midland the next day.